everyone, I'm going to react to Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood episode 33. And last episode, everybody's heading up north, man. You have Edward and Alphonse going after Mei-chan. She's heading up north. Scar is also clearly heading up north to meet up with Mei-chan. And then you have Kimberly also seemingly also about to head up north. And they mentioned someone called Lieutenant Major Armstrong. And our Major Armstrong gave Edward a letter of introduction for when he gets up there to give it to her. And I thought that she looked kind of cool the way she was sitting in her chair, like shadow. I don't know. I'm looking forward to learn more about her. And then there was a really tense conversation between Bradley and Edward and Alphonse in his house with his son, and Grumman came from Eastern headquarters to help Roy with his situation in Central. So that's what happened last episode. And before we get into this one, if you guys have a reaction, please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe, and if you want to see the reaction itself with full colors and sound, the link is going to be in the comment section, the pinned comment, just in case this reaction gets blocked in the future. You're going to have to trim the reaction out. You can just click on it there and watch it and come back for my review of the episode. So yeah, now let's start this episode, and here we go. I thought he actually figured out where he was going. They better say something about going north too. Because if they're just saying the northern wall of Briggs. That's the woman, right? The Major Armstrong. Why did I get so excited? I'm just really excited to see who she is and what she's about and why she looks so cool. Oh yeah, they wanted to see snow. The after credit for last episode. End credit, whatever. Yes, you did. Now go meet Major General Armstrong. Sure. Whatever, man. Was I wrong in thinking that that's the server in Amako? He senses something's wrong? Are you about to see the face off? Oh, did it jump off? It's not him. It's not him. It's not him. You it. In your face. That it. Recognition. Oh my gosh, recognition. I know, it's him. He's losing it. He is losing it. Go hide in a corner somewhere. Can you actually jump off the way the speed is like so high? Yeah, you can't. You're not cool. He's gonna twist the knife anyway. Calm down. Do not lose it, because you'll be playing into his hands. Careful. Yeah, it is a finish. So? Ooh! He ran away. Right? Coward. 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 I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You'll get your revenge. It was blown away. Whatever, man. Yuki. Okay. Oh my gosh. What the heck? She doesn't like automail. So that's why the other two was like, he's gonna die. Ed was gonna die. So you die if you... Oh man, I was speaking and I missed it. It's so cool. So it was a lie? It was so hard, I think so. Whoa. You're gonna get captured. Okay. He's not a spy. Because of the cold? Is it because of the cold? Ugh. Okay. Guess it didn't work. Okay, give her the letter. Olivier Mira Armstrong. Okay, I'm like, are they related? Okay, sister. My sister. Okay. She's gonna censor herself. I guess that didn't do nothing. So good. The wall? Ah, it's done. This episode went by way too fast. Ever since last episode where they showed Major General Armstrong, like in shadow, really sitting in the chair, looking so also cool. I've been wanting to see her, see what she's about and everything. And they did not disappoint. I feel like she's gonna be a strong, capable female character, that I'm really looking forward to seeing. Why did I say it like that? I feel like every woman in this show are like really strong. There are no weak woman character in this show that I've seen so far. So she shouldn't be any different. So I'm really looking forward to that. And I was wondering, like, are they related? Because they're both called Armstrong. I just didn't know what the relationship was, and it turns out that that's Major Armstrong's sister. And when he saw, he didn't actually need to read the letter. He just saw the stamp or whatever with the mustache. He saw that. He's like, it's clearly from him. Just threw it away. And then when Edward and Alphonse got there, and they were like, this is so cool. And then Edward was like, Master Izumi also said that she lived there for like a month, and then she faced this giant, she was a giant, she faced a bear, and Alphonse is like, bears in this place are like, how much tall? I don't know. But it didn't turn out to be a bear. It was, what did she call him? Buccaneer or something? I don't know. The guy was really tall, and he also had automail. When Winry called and asked about Edward, and they told her that he went to the north, and then the guy that he was working with, or working for, I don't know, said that he's dead. And then when the guy that drove them there asked Alphonse if he was made of automail, and he's like, no. So he's like, okay, you're probably gonna be okay. And then I'm like, okay, what was it about the automail that because Alphonse didn't have one, he's like, okay, you're gonna be okay. But then Edward, he has automail, right? And then I'm like, okay, so that's probably why the dude was like, Edward is dead. And then they got there, and this Buccaneer, whatever his name was, also had automail, but his automail seems to be more advanced than Edward's. And he was making fun of Edward's automail, like he's primitive, and then he was like, your automail is mine. Did they collect automail? Like, I don't know, why are they so, I don't know, why are they so gung-ho about either killing or acquiring other people's automail when they come there? I don't know what the situation is about that, but yeah. he went after Edward, and Edward tried to use alchemy on his automail, but it wasn't working. And apparently it's because his automail is not made of iron, and Edward's is, and that's why he's able to manipulate it so easily. So I guess whatever material this guy's automail is made out of, I'm gonna guess that Edward doesn't actually know what material it is, so that he doesn't know how to properly manipulate it. I guess that's why his alchemy was not working on him. Kimberly. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to see the fight between Scar and Kimberly. And then it finally happened, and I was so excited, but Kimberly was a coward, so he ran away. He ran away, man. Oh my gosh. And he had as an excuse that since he's been in prison for so long, that he hasn't been doing alchemy or whatever, but Scar has been, battling since forever, so he's clearly he has more stamina than me. I'm like, yo, the way he was taunting Scar with his brother and the wound on his left side or something, and then Scar threw the thing at him to his left side, and he hurt him yes. And he said, ugh, I can't believe I'm gonna let this. I'm not gonna kill. And he banned it twice or something or other. And then he blew up the thing so that he can escape from Scar. And I'm like, you're a coward, man. His thing about him being quoted by death because he kills people and it excites him. I was right. They said his name, Yuki. That Scar was traveling with Yuki, and Sotomako was with Mei-chan. And now they got to the place where the research was, and they're like, okay, this research has research on Shin and Amisters. Right. So it has research on both types of alchemy. I wonder what kind of answers we're gonna get out of the research. I'm scrolling through the episode, just trying to see what else to talk about, and it feels like there was so much happening in this episode. Wow, and I feel like I touched on pretty much everything because we had I'm forgetting his name. Kimberly, trying to determine where Scar went, and then process of elimination, and then he saw the path to the north, and alchemy was performed there, so he knew that Scar took that road. And then he's like, okay, they're probably on the train, and he doesn't want them to stop the train so that they don't sort of alert Scar, and he doesn't have a chance to jump off the train. So they used another train to catch up to the one that Scar was on, increase the speed so that they're both running at the same speed so that he can jump onto the train, and then a fight ensued. Poor Yuki was like, okay, I need to get away from these people. And then he saw how fast the train was running, and possible. Yeah, so there was that, and then there was Edward and Alphonse remembering the last time that they had snow in Luxembourg. I think that's what their city or country or whatever it was called. And yeah, they were playing. It was nice to see them as little kids playing in the snow, using alchemy to create a snowman. That was cute. And yeah, that's basically what happened. Major General Armstrong. Wait, what was her full name? No, so that's her full name. Olivier Mira Armstrong. She said something about this. Where they were is a place of the weak gets eaten by the strong or something or other. I feel like this is gonna be a place where maybe Edward and Alphonse are gonna grow stronger. Maybe. Oh. So yeah, that's what happened this episode. And if you guys want a reaction, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you want to see the next episode right now, you can do so by checking out my Patreon at patreon.com/FullMetalAlchemist. I'll see you next time. Bye.